Hi, I'm Zach.
And I'm Kelsey.
And welcome to Bleucast. Hope you're having a good start to your new trimester.
For the weather, on Saturday, expect sunny weather with highs in the 40s and lows in the 20s. For Sunday, expect cloudy weather with highs in the 50s and lows in the 30s.
Spring break will be partially cloudy and in the 40s with a chance of showers and weather in the 50s and 60s as we move to Thursday and onward. Spring is here for sure.
It sure is. We have our guest today too. Let's welcome Maddie Rosentrader, editor of our very own Bleucast.
So, Maddie, what is your role in Blueprint?
I am the editor of Blueprint, which means a lot of different things. When articles get assigned, I'm the one who assigns them. I am also the one, along with my co-editor, Ben Zivzak, who will look them over before we publish them, and then we are the ones that upload them as well. And now that we are doing a print edition, hopefully soon, we also are the ones design editing. So we're putting together where the articles go on the page.
Okay.
Nice. So what made you interested in joining in the first place?
This is kind of a funny story that I try to avoid telling, but it originally started with the fact that I really just wanted to be able to hang out with a friend of mine after school, and the best way that we could coordinate that was joining a club together. And then, so we picked Blueprint because I like to write, and she ended up quitting eventually. However, Schilt offered me a position for editor, and so I stayed on. And, yeah.
Okay. And now that you've joined, what's your favorite part about journalism and that sort of thing?
My favorite part about journalism as a whole is definitely that it's going to sound a little cheesy, but I actually do really like the idea of, keeping people informed about what's going on. I know it's not necessarily something that happens at a school level right now, because we're just getting started, but something like in the future I would want to continue with this. Then I really like just making sure people are aware about what's going on and making that easily accessible.
Okay.
Speaking of the future, what are your plans for after high school?
I plan on going to Chicago and studying for journalism to get a degree, and then pursuing that as my career. I like being a journalist, but I prefer being an editor, so I'm looking for a career in that part of the field.
Do you have any hobbies outside of just journalism and writing?
Blueprint has really taken up a lot of my life right now, but I do a lot of reading. I sing with a half-formed band occasionally, and
What's the name of the band?
we don't even have a name. We are very, very poorly formed. It is just me and a friend that plays guitar. So, yeah. But other than that, I do play violin occasionally, so that's nice.
Nice. So speaking of hobbies, I've heard that you're writing a novel. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I am writing a novel. I'm working on it in creative writing class right now. I also work on it outside of school. It's just kind of a little historical fiction, realistic fiction kind of emerge. Yeah, so
Can you give us a little bit of info?
a little bit more than that, yeah, for sure.
What's it about?
It's about this girl who grows up with a slightly conservative family, and she struggles with coming out to herself. And when she does, she's got this favorite artist of hers who she has always connected with, and she hears rumors that she's also gay, and she disappeared in the 80s, so she goes to track her down and find out whether or not she was and make that connection. Yeah.
Who would you say is your biggest inspiration, either for writing or anything?
Ooh, that's a rough question. Not a rough one, but a difficult to answer question. My inspiration would probably be, I don't know, the person who got me into writing, I guess. I used to read the Rick Riordan books, Percy Jackson. I read the whole series, yep. And that's what really got me into reading as a whole, and in turn writing. So I guess I could cite that.
All right.
Nice.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, of course, no problem.
Yeah, and thank you for joining us again. We just want to thank you a lot because it's really an honor to talk to the editor of Blueprint.
Why, thank you.
Before we go, would you like to join the Bleucast team?
Obviously.
Oh, no, that's directed there. at you guys if you are interested in joining. We're especially looking for someone that can help us with hair and makeup, but also anchoring, video editing, video production, all that stuff. Any of it. If you want to be an addition to our team, please see Miss Knopp for more details or email us at chsbluecast@gmail.com. Thanks so much.
Okay, so thank you for watching this week's video.
Have a
good break, CHS!